Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Bryce Elder.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Hit hard. That gets through.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Matt McLain digs in now. The pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Row cut off, now to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now back here at the ballpark, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Welcome back at the plate, Spencer Steer.
the third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And now 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olson under it. Oh, he brought it back. Jonathan India at the plate. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Digging in, Will Benson. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go to. And welcome back. So here's Murphy now. Here's Matt Olson.
Ball 4, pitch to me.
Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Hunter Green.
You're out.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
No left fielder.
Back at Truist Park. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error.
Over to Albies. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Ball 4, pitch to me.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
That's ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia.
First base.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And now time is called as the.
He's out.
Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
The 1-1. To the right side. Throw on to Olson. And a quick out, number 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Pitch to me.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. 2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Outside, that's ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two one now. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
So first and second with 2 outs. Will Benson will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fraley on second. Steer on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 4th, so down to the plate for Atlanta. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Lied out his first time. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time up. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ian Gibaut. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Eddie Rosario. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Single to right at his first trip. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now Elly De La Cruz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground right side to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. And there he goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw to third. Save.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. On the ground right side, and foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Another 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. 1-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Kyle Wright getting loose out there. Lee getting loose as well. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 4, take the base.
Here's Acuna now.
Now back, right fielder.
Pitching change here, TJ Antone.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. He's a guy who does. So 2 down, and next for Atlanta.
Ball 4, take the base.
2 outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. So we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer, 1 for 2. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Minter preparing to come on if needed. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the DH, Jonathan India. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. What a stop. Fraley around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Next offering is down low. And that's ripped for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now Tyler Stevenson. Popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup, Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's down to 1. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Senzel. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He has, as they like to. And here is Eddie Rosario.
This is kind of a tough matchup.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one drilled left field. And there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Now he steps out as time is granted. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Kevin Newman, runner on first and 1 down for him. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. And the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Acuna pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. The new pitcher in the game, Jesse Chavez. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Jake Fraley launches one. His 4th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Next offering down low and in the dirt. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here it comes. There's a strike. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Stays alive. Steer off of first with 2 away. On the ground to short. Over to Albies. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Newman. He takes over as the new first baseman. So they turn things over to the righty, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
That hit him. He's got first.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
And things could change quickly here.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Well, 1-run game. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The pitch.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Reds down in order as it remains. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Ball 4.
Substitution now at first base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Braden Shoemaker. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Shoemaker, the runner at second with one away. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies with a single base runner because of all the power. So they bring on the veteran, Collin McHugh. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now into the game, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over as the new first baseman. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Riley. He fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
Well, on those hitters' counts, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's filled up. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game, and you better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Right side, Acuna settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 5. Alexis Diaz comes on trying to close it out. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
3-2 now, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Trying to move him over here, and they put the tag on him for the out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And it is 2-1. Slider clips the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. It was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.